Harry just found out how Markle really did to first husband, and now royal wedding is total disaster. As the royal weddings is quickly approaching, news about Meghan's past relationship just became public knowledge, and it may destroy her chances of becoming the princess she always hoped to be. Royal weddings are always quite a spectacle of formalities and steeped in tradition. No detail is left unturned during every step of planning and executing these extravagant affairs, which the Queen of England herself has a huge say in. Every last detail must be run past her and receive her approval, and it doesn't end at the wedding. She will have a say in everything they do as long as she is queen. Many have been shocked all along that the Queen is allowing Harry to marry Meghan, because everything about her in her past goes against their previous rules. So is this latest bombshell going to stop the wedding completely, or is the Queen going to look past it also? Is Meghan really that malicious person everyone has been warning Harry about all along? According to Fox News, Meghan Markle ended her 2-year marriage to Hollywood producer Trevor Engelson totally out of the blue, and the then husband felt that he was a piece of something stuck to the bottom of her shoe, a new book written by Princess Diana's biographer claimed. The details about Markle, who is set to marry Prince Harry on May 19, will be released in Meghan, a Hollywood Princess by Andrew Morton. In an excerpt published by the Sunday Times, Morton writes Markle and Engelson met at a dive bar in West Hollywood, California. Markle was attempting to get her acting career moving by going to auditions, nabbing a part as a suitcase model in Deal or No Deal, and taking a side job as a hostess in Beverly Hills for extra money. By 2011, Markle had landed her Suits role and was engaged to Engelson. Meg was on her way up, Tom Jr., Markle's half-brother, was quoted saying in the book. The show, however, filmed in New York and then in Canada. The couple was determined to make it work, even if it meant seeing each other every 2 or 3 weeks, according to the book. The couple married in Jamaica. It was such a moving wedding, a bridesmaid said, according to the excerpt. I started crying the moment I saw her in her dress. But the couple began to fall apart shortly after, according to Morton. Markle's career was taking off while Engelson's was treading water. Markle announced their 2-year marriage was over the summer of 2013, which shocked friends and was totally out of the blue for Engelson, the book claims. The couple was officially divorced a year later. Trevor went from cherishing Meghan to, as one friend observed, feeling like he was a piece of something stuck to the bottom of her shoe. Morton writes. A wealthy entrepreneur friend claimed the marriage ended so abruptly that Meghan sent her wedding and engagement rings back to Trevor by registered post. Morton's tell-all book, to be released on April 17, also describes how Markle was affected by her parents' divorce and her life in school. Markle and Harry will tie the knot at St. George's Chapel in Windsor Castle. Kensington Palace announced last week the wedding invitations have been sent out to some 600 guests. Other details, including the florists, were also released ahead of the royal wedding. Recently, it was announced that Prince Harry and Meghan will not be signing a prenuptial agreement, but he might be changing his mind after he learns about this news. Do you think the Queen will make him sign a prenup now? That is if the royal wedding hasn't been cancelled.